a way, Gato Roboto can just be called Meowtroid, or Catroid, and we can call it a day. This loving tribute to Nintendo's venerable series from Devolver Digital and doinksoft wears its Metroid inspiration on its sleeve. It begins with a crash landing, but instead of Samus Aran emerging from the ship, it's a cat. The charm and intrigue of that conceit fuels the short adventure, as you leap in and out of a mech suit and navigate an alien planet as a cat. The cat in a mech suit idea is adorable even if the mech gameplay is more or less just lo-fi Metroid in its style. Your feline robot suit has a gun that can alternately fire missiles. You eventually find a power-up that resembles the screw attack. A lot of the enemies even have familiar movement and attack patterns. None of the power-ups are dazzlingly distinct, but they often have clever alternate uses. For example, the missiles have a kickback that can help you reach higher platforms. Gato Roboto does capture the slow build of power that Metroid games often excel at. At the start, my mech cat is weak, but by the end, enemies disintegrated in front of the furry power of my mech-suited cat. All of this is accented by monochromatic graphics, which make for a novel presentation. Alternate palette types can be found in the world, so you can give the whole thing a different colored tint. I appreciate the Virtual Boy look, personally. The soundtrack evokes Metroid style while not being that distracting. It's enjoyably atmospheric, helping to ramp up the straightforward but surprisingly enjoyable story. For some puzzles and segments, you leave the mech suit and explore as a powerless wall-climbing kitty. While the one-hit kill of the lonesome cat can be frustrating, these moments are tense and challenging, all made even better by the cute animations. I wish there were honestly more of those moments. And that circles back to Gato Roboto's glaring reality. It's a scant few hours long. It's hard to develop ideas fully when my initial playthrough ended at the 3-hour mark with 78% completion. Sure, going back to clean up and go for 100% added a little bit more, but unless you really take your sweet time, you'll do essentially everything in this game in under 5 hours. I'm generally in favor of games not outstaying their welcome, and it's a testament to the quality design that I was disappointed that Gato Roboto ended way too soon. Gato Roboto might lean a little too heavily on homage, but never really in a bad way. It might be more goofy than great, and more adorable than original, but the game still delivers a pint-sized prance that comes together nicely, even if it's a little on the short side. This follows through on the premise of Meowtroid, or Catroid, extremely well. If you would like to see more content like this, be sure to check out NintendoWorldReport.com and Nintendo World Report TV. That's the YouTube channel that you're on right now. Also, I apologize if you heard my cat in the background. It seemed fitting that when she started meowing a lot that I just tried to pet her and let her be. So she might be purring in the background, you might hear an errant meow, but after all, this is Gato Roboto, a game that starts off when a cat jumps on a pilot's controls and crash lands the ship into a planet. So it just seemed fitting. If you don't like cats, I'm sorry. I don't know why you're watching the video review for Gato Roboto. Thank you very much for watching, if you did get this far, and have a great day.